everybody, it's me, Jillian, and we are here for video 2 of the Daisy Girl Scout engineering journey. Welcome back. In our first video, we focused on building fairy houses, which were amazing. You guys are uber talented. And we focused on drawing pictures of engineers, which were also great. If you are here for the first time and this is the first video you're watching, not a problem. You can complete this video, complete the activities that you see here, and then go back and do everything from video 1, or you can go back, start video 1, and then come back and visit us here at video 2. So like I said, my name is Jillian. I work at the Girl Scouts of NYPENN Pathways, and I am going to take you on the entire Daisy engineering journey. So in video 2, we're going to focus on making a puff vehicle, and what that means we'll talk about a little bit later. We're going to revisit our Daisy flower friends, but because we're running this like a meeting, because it is a journey, we're going to start with the Girl Scout promise. I'm going to say God within the promise, but whatever word you use for faith in your family is what you should use in the promise. Girl Scouts is about you and your family, so whatever works best. And I'm going to give you space so you can repeat after me again. If you know it, feel free to say it with me. And if you're a brand new Daisy, or maybe you're in preschool and you're learning about Girl Scouts, that's totally awesome. You can just repeat after me. So I'm going to have you take your right hand and put up 3 fingers. So your hand should be about here, should look opposite me. And on my honor, I will try to serve God and my country, to help people at all times, and to live by the Girl Scout law. Good job, you guys rocked it. Okay, does everybody remember my Daisy flower friends? Here they are again, and for our opening activity, what I'm going to have you do is draw your favorite Daisy flower friend as an engineer. Have them working to design something. So you can draw whichever one you like the best, or maybe you're the most interested in, and have them draw, or go ahead and draw them being an engineer. And again, they represent the Girl Scout law, which is, I will do my best to be honest and fair, friendly and helpful, considerate and caring, courageous and strong, responsible for what I say and do, respect myself and others, respect authority, use resources wisely, and make the world a better place. Okay, have your choice. Go ahead and get working on your picture, and I am going to read you a story. Okay, so while you're drawing your picture, I am going to read to you Rosie's story, and I chose Rosie because she is the petal that represents how to make the world a better place. And since April 1st is Earth Day, I thought that she would be an appropriate story to tell. So, Rosie's story is called A Better Beach for Everyone. Rosie got up early one bright sunny morning. It was her turn to water the vegetables. As she sprinkled water on cucumbers and carrots, she saw that a bird feeder had fallen to the ground. Carefully, she put the bird feeder back in the tree and filled it with birdseed. Then Mary ran into the garden. "Come on," she called. "It's time to go to the beach." Have you ever been to the beach? Yeah? Do you like it? Nice. I like camping at the beach. Rosie looked over at it with a big smile. "I'll be right there," she said. "I've been looking forward to this trip all week." When the flower friends got to the beach, they could see sparkling blue ocean in the distance. "I can't wait to splash in the waves," Rosie exclaimed. "Me too," Vi agreed. "And I hope that we see lots of seashells and birds." So it's cool. Are you gonna draw? Anybody gonna draw sunglasses on their flower friend? I don't wear sunglasses very often because I have regular glasses on. But first, they enjoyed a picnic lunch of fruit and cheese. When they finished, Rosie took a garbage bag out of their plastic basket. "Let's throw away our trash," she said. "It's important to leave the beach just as we found it so other people can enjoy it as much as we do." When they went over to the garbage cans, however, they saw that the cans were overflowing with trash. sticky pages. There's no more room, Sunny said. Where are we going to throw away our trash? Rosie spotted beach patrol officers nearby. They wore name tags. One was Officer Susan. One was Officer Rocco. Can you help us? We'd like to throw our trash bags away, but the garbage cans are full. Thanks for letting us know, Officer Rocco said. We'll take care of it. A few minutes later, the officers came back with a few empty garbage cans. Here you go, they said. We're glad that people throw their trash away, but what would really help is if people could use less paper and plastic in the first place, or if they could carry their trash out with them. You're right, Rosie said. How can we work on making that happen? It's a great question. Could you tell people other ways to keep parks, playgrounds, and beaches clean? Officer Susan suggested. Maybe you could do a presentation at your school or community center, Officer Rocco added. If you gave people 3 tips about how to have less trash to throw away, and they all told other people, well, the word would spread. And you'd make a big difference in the world, Officer Susan said. That's a great idea, Rosie said. What do you say, flower friends? Yay, the flower friends cheered. Let's do it. And after their day at the beach was over, they went home and did just that. That's an effective sign. So maybe for our Take Action project, we won't be able to go anywhere and give us a presentation, but maybe there's something that we could do at home or on video. So that was Rosie's story, and now it is time for you to show me your pictures. So if you could post those in the comments, I can't wait to look at them. As you know, I will comment on every single one because I love seeing your work. It inspires me to be better. So I can't wait to see what you've chosen for your flower friends. Speaking of flower friends, let's take a look at that poster one more time. Okay, so as you look at this poster, what are some ways in which your flower friends are the same? You can shout them out or write them in the comments, whatever's best for you. I hear that they're all flowers. That's perfect. Okay, that they're about the same size. That's super smart. I didn't even think about that. That they all live together in the garden. Awesome. You guys are doing great. So how are they different? Okay, I heard someone say they're different colors and shapes. Those are both excellent. They have different leaves. Oh, they have different names. That was a good one. Good job, everybody. So do you think that these flower friends always agree on everything? Do friends always agree on everything? No, right? When people disagree about something, it is called a conflict. For example, Mary wants to build a car for a fairy friend, but Clover does not want to build a car because she knows that they can cause pollution. This is a conflict. What do you think that they could do? You can write down your ideas for solutions right in the comments. I know I have a lot of tabs on the top doing the homeschool thing like so many of you parents out there. So what are some solutions? I'm hearing that they could figure out a way to make a fairy car that uses energy but doesn't harm the earth. That's awesome. That's what engineers do. They discuss their problems and they find a way to work it out. And we are now going to engineer a car that doesn't use any energy together. So this is going to be your assignment to complete part 2. And we'll go over that together now. Okay, so this is another one where normally you would be working together to build your Puffmobile, which again is just a phrase for a car that works with air instead of any sort of gas or electricity. So because I know that might not be an option, I'm going to take that away. So you are welcome to work on your Puffmobile by yourself or with a family member, with a sibling, whatever works best for you. Normally the rules for a Puffmobile involve you being able to use straws, tape, construction paper, Lifesavers candy. The white ones are usually the ones that are used and not the red ones or the colorful ones, but if you have those at home, I'd say go for it. Paper clips and scissors. Now, I don't know if that's possible for you right now. I know I don't happen to have Lifesavers candies at home. I might have some stale Lifesavers gummies somewhere in the closet left over from a Christmas once, but and my straws are all metal. So I am going to challenge you to use whatever tools you can find around the house, but I highly recommend using paper because your goal, and honestly just paper and tape work great together. Your goal is to build something that you are going to blow on and see how far you can get it to go. There will be a video right below this video with some really detailed instructions with kids actually participating in building a Puffmobile. But you can watch it if you want to, and you don't have to. Your goal, the longest I think that they've said that they had was about 9 feet. They did not accomplish it there. It took about 4 puffs for one kid and then 3 puffs for another kid to get to their thing 9 feet. Your goal is to get it whatever, the farthest amount that you think you can. So what I want you to do, because especially you might be working by yourself, is to set a goal for yourself. Don't make it too big. A lot of times when we set goals, we think super big, and that's awesome, and you absolutely want to do that. But to get to the super big goal, sometimes you need to set medium or littler goals that you can accomplish along the way. So I want you to start with a medium-sized goal. See if you can get your Puffmobile to go 1 foot, okay? So if you have a ruler at home, measure out 1 foot. If you don't have a ruler, take a book or something that you can utilize to just mark out an average piece of paper. It's a little under 1 foot, so just a little bit further than the long side of a sheet of paper would work great. Be creative, but about 1 foot. And then if you can do that, see if you can get something to go 3 feet. And if you can get something to go 3 feet, that is fantastic. But make your design and send me a picture. Put it right in the comments below, and you know that I will comment on it. If you want to send a video of you actually puffing your Puffmobile so I can see how far it goes, that's awesome. Now say you get the 1 foot and you don't get the 3 feet. What is engineering about? It's about making mistakes or not hitting our goals and then reassessing, which means looking back at what we've done and changing it so that we can hit those goals, right? So if you can do it on the first try, awesome. But if you can't do it on the first try, which I don't expect you to be able to do it on the first try, I could not do it on the first try. I think it took me like 6 tries to get it to go 3 feet. Then try again. Look at what worked and look at what didn't. You might have to put some weight on the sides. That's an option. You might just want to roll your paper up and see how that works when you blow on it. But remember, the rules technically are straws. Again, if your straws look like my straws, probably not something that you want to use. Tape, construction paper, Lifesavers candy, paper clips, and scissors. But you are welcome to use different things if that's what you have in your house. So you're going to blow it and see how far it goes. Additional video in the comments. I can't wait to see what you come up with. And again, because we're running this like a meeting, we are going to end Girl Scout style with our song and our wish. We don't want to hold hands right now, right? We are doing some social distancing. But what we can do is show each other that we still care and that we are a sisterhood by all doing the same thing together. So what I'm going to have you guys do is cross your hands over your heart, just like this. Okay, and we're going to sing our song first. As I mentioned last time, we have strengths and we have opportunities. And for me, singing is more of an opportunity, which means I have to work a little harder at it than other people who are naturally good at it, which is fine. But that means if you know this song, feel free to sing along with me. But if you don't, totally fine. Go ahead and sing the line right after me. I will save you space to do that. So we're going to sing Make New Friends with our hands right over our hearts. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round. It has no end. That's how long I'd like to be your friend. Awesome. Okay, so with our hands over our hearts, can you see? We are going to close our eyes, and I'm going to count to 5. In that time period, I would love for you to make a wish. And then when I say open, we're going to say 1, 2, 3, go Girl Scouts. Okay? So get your hands nice and cozy right over your heart. Go ahead and close your eyes. I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, make a wish. 3, 4, 5. Go ahead, open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, go Girl Scouts! Woo! Thank you guys for joining me for video 2. I cannot wait to see what you post in the comments below. Your pictures of your Daisy Flower friends and your amazing Puffmobiles. So if you have any questions or you want to show me right away, remember you can tag me at GSJillian, and I will answer any questions that you might have. I look forward to seeing you hopefully on Thursday for video 3. 3, right? Thank you, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.